Hello? They call you to leave today. Let me call you back, but I'm on live. Hey guys, so it's a story about this guy. He got dogs, and the Humane Society supposed to found his dogs. Allegedly, they full breed dogs, and that the lady that found his dogs and have them in, he allegedly supposed to took his dogs home and didn't want to give his dogs back, so they called Rodeo Live to investigate, and they on their way. But we gonna go inside and act like we missing our pit bull right quick. Y'all stand by. Hey, I was gonna go in there and ask, hey, beautiful. Hey. I was gonna, hey, y'all, ask the process of what you do when you lost your dog before y'all go in there. Okay. What kind of dog y'all got? A French Bulldog. A French Bulldog? Yeah. All right.
But don't give it to anybody else but her, you know. And I was like, okay. So I literally just talked to him and I was like, I don't know. I just feel bad because I don't want her dog to come back to the shelter because she's trying so hard to. Do you want to get in? Yeah. It might be easier if you guys just contact her because.
Go ahead, Mama.
Come on, Justice.
Her name's Regina. And are you like a study, like a state?
Yeah.
I don't know if animal control picked him up.
Her dog, she got one is a pit bull named Kay, and the other is like an old dog. And the pit bull started attacking Max, but the thing is, the trainer she had come in said that they thought she was guarding Regina as a resource, and I was like, if I was the
How do I go? I'm sorry. I'm tracking my dog here. He got a thing in.
I was like, it's got to be a situation of him being older.
I'm tracking my dog. It say he's here. I got a tracker inside of him. Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, it has to be a situation of
Tracker.
Plus, he's older and like sicker. So yeah. And I was like, don't listen to that trainer. Like, let me give you a question.
Hey, what's going on, brother? What's going on? What's going on with your dog, man? They act like they so busy.
I guess they're in there kidnapping dogs. This is what they do. Any dog that's full-blooded, they'll keep them, take them home. But if they mutts and stuff, you can come back and get your little mutt or whatever. But when I asked that lady for my dog, she took the dog home. You can't work here and be kidnapping, taking dogs.
She took your dog? What you mean she took your dog home?
She took my dog home, man. All the way home. She took it from work and took it home.
Why would she take your dog home?
I have no clue, but if you're working at a dog shelter, I don't think you should be doing that, right?
What kind of dog do you have?
A French Bulldog.
What happened when you go in there and want your dog?
When I went in there for the dog, they didn't even want me to see or go to the back there, even go check and see if my dog was back there. The lady told me when I had pictures of the dogs, I showed her the dogs. She was like, oh yeah, somebody took the dog home. So do you got pictures? I was like, I showed her the pictures. She was like, well, I'm going to call her. She going to bring the dog back. When will you be available? I was like, all right, 12 o'clock. She was like, well, come back. We'll have the dog. I come back. The lady that took the dog never said that she was the lady that took the dog. asked me that I had paperwork and all of this, didn't want to show me the dog, didn't want to do nothing. When I was like, the lady already seen pictures of the dog. She said she was going to get the person that took the dog. That's all I need. Can I just see the dog and see if it's mine? She was like, go get your paperwork. I'm like, why would I get paperwork if I don't even know what dog it is? Like, if it's not mine, why would I go get paperwork, bring it back and be like, oh yeah, this ain't my dog?
So what you coming back for now? Did you ever get the dog?
I had another dog that was missing. I'm pretty sure it probably be in there because they running a little scam right now. They keeping dogs.
So both of your dogs got loose at the same time?
At the same time.
And they gave you one dog, but they kept the other dog.
And I still haven't been in the back to see if my dog back there. Because
the same person pick up both of the dogs.
Yeah.
On the comment.
You want to go in and see where your dog at?
Yeah, if they allow me to go to the back and see.
But let's go see.
This is an animal shelter, right?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be able to check in the back.
Let's go. Let's go see.
It's cold, Rhoda.
It is. You cute. What did your hair do?
Sorry, baby, but I feel like this is a scam going on out here. People that got full-blooded dogs should be able to come to the shelter and get their dogs.
Oh, good.
Honey, is this owned by Portsmouth, Virginia?
It's not.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. They're going back here. They're going back. Going back. What can we do?
I was trying to see if my Frenchies was back there. One of my Frenchies, two of my Frenchies got lost. But I want to see if my other dog back there, being that one dog came from the shelter, from somebody's house.
You're welcome to hang on just a second. On everything else.
Man, it wasn't this easy at first.
Is this the City of Portsmouth Humane Society?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure we
Can
are.
you not video me? You don't have my permission to video.
Yeah, that's why to make sure you said, yeah, it is, because as long as it's a city building, I have the right to film inside.
Babe, it's not a city building.
You just said it was.
This is Portsmouth Humane. Please stop filming.
I'm saying, is this a city building? Because I don't want you to violate my constitutional rights.
No, this is not a city building.
Who?
It's okay, Melinda.
Okay.
This is a private nonprofit.
Okay. So it's private. It's not city.
That's right.
Okay. So you don't want me to film you. Okay, fine.
Thank you. You too. Did you want to walk around and see if the other dog's here?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I understand we had some problems earlier. We're gonna have problems again.
No, ma'am. What kind of problems did you have?
The police were called earlier.
Oh, yeah, because one of your employees took his dog home. And when he came to get his dog from the shelter, which he should have been in the shelter, one of your employees had his dog at their house. That was the only problem. Nothing more than that.
That's a lawsuit.
Not really. We just want to
Hold on.
look.
Hold on. We're gonna calm down. We're gonna wait for the police to arrive and then I'll walk.
What's the problem? We didn't do anything. You just asked
You
us.
just
who's
said we
going-
can go back
You
here.
just said we can go. You asked
I'll
us.
take you when they get here.
But you just asked us, ma'am, real nicely. You said, you said we can go back there. We was on our way back there with no problem. Then you stopped us, ma'am, and you said, are we gonna have a problem?
Because you just said my employee. You accused my employee of doing
No, she
something.
did.
No, she told us that.
No,
She told us
they
she
put it
was
back.
wrong.
They put the dog back. They did.
You accused me, my employee, of doing something unethical and illegal, and
Oh,
then
so
threatened
you
me.
are
She told
admitting.
us she did.
Camera off now.
So you admitting that she? I mean, you admitting that she did something unethical.
I'm saying you accused her of doing something unethical and illegal.
She told us she took the dog home.
It's
The
not
police.
illegal.
But then your employee told them that she took the dog home. They
Yeah,
didn't come
well, in
back.
front of the police. She
In front
told
of the police. They got the
There's
police.
nothing wrong with that. That's what I'm
But
trying
you-
to explain to you.
Oh.
No,
But you say it's not wrong with it. But then you just said it was unethical. Which one is it?
your accusation was that she did something.
But she just did.
She right there. She
did take the dog
I
home.
don't nothing. Okay.
Did you take the dog home? She
No,
did.
it's fine. It's fine. We'll just wait till the police get here.
Well,
We'll
I
wait.
got her on recording the day when we was right here. She said, "So what's the problem?"
We have no
said-
issue. You just said we can check on the dog. All we want to do is check and see.
When the
Is
police get
but why
here.
did the
Why the police gotta
Let
be
me
here?
speak, folks, please.
Because
Let me speak, please. Ma'am, it's no issues with us. All he want to do, and we asking that you respect us as citizens of Portsmouth, Virginia. All he want to do is walk back there to see his dog back there. You gave us permission. We didn't give you no house, so you stopped us at the door as we was entering. We was not disrespectful. We didn't stop, cause no chaos. All we want to do is walk back there. If he sees his dog back there, he gonna let you know that's his dog. If it's not, we gonna leave. It's no issues. No police need to be called. It's no problem. We just checking to see if his dog back there.
yeah, and you can do that when the police get here.
But why do you need the police here?
Because you have threatened my team with a lawsuit for things
Threaten your team with a
I
lawsuit.
said that wasn't that is
Okay.
a lawsuit.
That's
So,
fine.
so
We'll
let
just
me
wait.
ask you this, right? Hey, ma'am, excuse me.
Are you with them?
I'm coming in to try to
Everyone is.
to try to rectify the situation. I'm just trying to figure out when was the other dog dropped off, right? I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, that's all we need. We need to, I want to know, like, when was the other dog dropped off? Who dropped them off? Because
I'm not gonna provide you with that.
You never provide him with information about where his animal is?
who secured the animal and dropped them off? You can't provide us with that?
No.
Why?
I did. I called the individual. I told you I was going to call them. I hadn't gotten a chance to email you. So I was able to get their information from Virginia Beach. I gave them a phone call, and he said what he saw, because I told you about that, was that there was an individual in a white sedan that opened their door, set her down, and was yelling and drove off.
So, can I ask you a question?
Both of them up at the same
You the
time.
one told us today that you took the dog to your house because you for foster care, right?
Yes.
That's all I wanted to know.
But she's saying that we lying on you, and she's admitting that you did take the dog home, so we're not lying. And we're not causing confusion. Your employee just admitted she took the dog home.
What is y'all policy as far as like when somebody brings the animals here? Like, what is the policy as far as how long does
What does she mean? What are we doing? Let's take care of her. You can go to mine. And so let's go check on mine.
how long? What is you guys'
We
policy?
feel like
What,
really.
excuse me, what is you guys' policy as far as when somebody drop the animal off? How long do you guys keep the animal here before you put them up for adoption, or before any one of your workers or anything takes them home? Or is it in you guys' policy that that the workers can take the animals from the shelter back to their private?
Which question do you want to answer to first?
Either one.
All of them.
So question number 1 is, are staff members allowed to foster animals while they're in stray hold? Yes. It's legal.
But how long do they got before they could just take them home?
Yeah, because these are people pets. By the time enough to come and try to
So
look.
are you telling me that you would rather your dog have spent her time in a cage?
Everybody else dog here.
I would rather not come here and be like treated like this for to get my own animal back.
You have your dog back now. What's the
No,
problem?
there's only one dog.
It's one, it's two, it was
This
two
is
of them.
Oh, yeah.
for lost
See, she
dogs.
was here, so
Why
she
I
knows.
just can't look
I
back there
know.
for myself? How come I gotta tell you what type of dog?
Yeah, and why was she allowed to go back there and he's not allowed to go
Yeah,
back there?
it's like
Because the police were called today, earlier, not by us, and we're not going to go back there without them.
But
That's
you
why.
just gave us permission
Permission
just
to go
1
back there.
second ago, and then you asked us, "Are we gonna have any issues?" We say, "No, ma'am."
It's
and
no
then you said,
problem
"But
back
let me
there.
finish this,
Yeah.
sir." You say, "No, ma'am," and then you said, "I said, why would you assume that?" You said because issues earlier. I said, "No, we just want to walk in and see his dog there because somebody took the dog home, the other one home." And you said, "Y'all not going. We called the police." You are the aggressor in the whole thing, and it's sad to me that you're supposed to be the professional. These people, and I'm a local. These people are here looking for their dog, and all they want to do is see their dog. I feel as though right now, from what I see with my own eyes, that you are discriminating against these people because you just allowed the white woman to walk back there and check on her dogs, but yet you would not let them just go see if their dog
And
is
that's
available.
not fair.
It's not fair. They're not doing anything harmful. They're not valid. They're not cursing. They're not acting out of control. All they ask you is for permission
That's not fair.
if
That's
they can see
discrimination.
is they dog back there, and you have been aggressive. You have talked to them with no disregard. You're very arrogant about your job. You don't have no care in the world that they're missing a family member. It's not just, it's a dog to you, and it's a job for you, but it's their family member that's missing. And it was your child. Would you want someone to treat you the way you're treating them? They're looking for their child.
Yeah, especially if nobody's allowed to, if you're saying nobody's allowed to go back there, but you just let somebody back there, that doesn't make sense.
But she did tell them they
Yeah,
go back
she did
there.
go back there.
She said they go back there. Then all of a sudden, because
Police
her
gotta
own,
come here first.
no, this is
So
what she
then we
said.
just
Can I
go
say
see the
this?
dog, and then we're gonna
They can leave, but they can go.
There's no problem.
She didn't have a problem. She told us what was said earlier, but we came back to make sure for the other one.
They looking
She
for the
knew
dog.
to
That's
come back.
it. Just look and see.
The same person, we have witnesses, the same van picked up both of the dogs.
Was it a white sedan? Is that
Yes.
Yes.
You just said the word van. You just
Well,
said the
yeah.
word-
It's the same,
They're not the same thing.
But then
Yeah.
it's a line of
The
miscommunication,
same-
man.
the same
Same
person.
vehicle.
Yeah.
The same vehicle, that's right. The same vehicle
It shouldn't
picked
be
up
technical.
both of the dogs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what the guy said.
So it doesn't make sense for them to bring one of the dogs.
And
They
don't
don't
bring
bring both.
the
They
other
don't.
one
That don't
when
even
they
make
picked up
sense.
2
Well,
dogs.
I have a feeling, from what I understand talking to the finder, is it wasn't the person that picked up the dog from your yard that brought her to.
But what
Animal
we said
control.
is, if they brought the mama
one.
here, what
It
the
doesn't
other
make
one?
sense to
That's
bring-
what-
to
is
bring
that
both.
what-
That's what the
That's
dog.
so we can
It could have been that they were like, oh, she's bleeding all over my car. I'm picking her out of the car, and they.
But this is what we said. You found one. The other one should be right there. You picked up 2 dogs, so you know.
The finder said the person only kicked her out of the car. The person, whoever was driving the white vehicle.
But you told us earlier, you gave me a number. You said the dog should probably be at one of these things.
I said to call them and make sure he wasn't.
Okay, so we about to go there. Can we just go back here and see? And then that's all we really want to do.
Wait, it's fine.
For what?
Yeah.
Why she have to wait to just see if her dog...
Also, they're conducting business. She's not walking through to look at
No. I'm saying why? What is your... Let me ask you this. What is the proper procedure if a person is looking for the animal here? Do everybody have to wait till the police come?
No.
All right, so why are you making them wait till the police come? Can one of them just go back there and so we can leave? Just one person? Just one person?
Because earlier, our experience has been that the situation escalated.
Was you here?
No.
See, you only talking about he said, she said. The lady that was here is standing right here.
Yes,
and
I fully agree. The situation escalated to a point where if the gentleman had not called the police,
but hold on.
So he called the police.
He only called the police because he wasn't in the proper study.
So he won't like. Let me
go
say.
off and snap. He didn't want to do that.
Let me say something right quick. Let me say something. Okay, so I'm so glad.
But you gave me the dog.
Let me say this. Excuse me.
Can I go back there?
1 second. Let me say this. So you said because the police was called earlier because of altercation, and you referenced as if y'all called the police to them. They didn't call y'all. They didn't never do an altercation. They actually called the police on y'all. So therefore, the police can keep the thing neutralized. So they never showed out here. They never acted out here, and they're not acting out here now. And I'm here to witness and also to testify that their conduct behavior is never absolutely perfect. The only one I feel as though is acting out is you being unprofessional. You bullying these people. You disregarding the fact that they're looking for their animal, and you are breaking the rules of your own job. And the rules are your job. When a person is missing their animal, can you tell me what is the proper process for them to look for their animal? Like, can I get your rules?
When you come here.
When you come here, can I get your rules? Because if you're in violation of their rights, then it is an issue, and the issue
you running this type of organization where people can lose dogs, but your workers can take them home.
That doesn't make sense.
How long your dog was missing for?
Like a week.
Y'all been looking for
She told me 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been
looking for him. And I posted the dog yesterday, and all of a sudden, like, the dog got
It's been a week.
So that's like you throwing me off, like, then making me seem like
I'm trying to find out, like, what's the issue? Is
he
dog?
just told us we can walk that
dog.
He just want to see his dog. It's his dog.
We
know it's a full blood.
Have another dog.
So why we can't see?
You can't. Yes, you can.
When the police come,
Why do you just said we called the police earlier and you don't want to let us see it, but now you talking about you can call the police. So what for us calling the police earlier to do it makes you so better?
We haven't did anything wrong.
We haven't done.
So what, the police gonna walk me back there?
No. They gonna ask what's the proper call. She can't get no proper call because nobody got out of anger, cuss, none of that. We was being calm and collect.
And she stopped the door. She stopped that.
And I'm gonna just be honest with you, as a business owner, I can't believe that you're getting ready to jeopardize your job.
Yeah.
Through litigation, as far as like you not letting them go back there to see if it's an animal back there, you're gonna jeopardize your job. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I study law. I got multiple. I done won 5 to 6 lawsuits over the last 2 years alone. I'm just being honest with you. Like, this is not going to end good. If you don't follow the procedures of your job, like, we're going to call your boss. You're going to probably lose your job or get suspended. And then we're going to,
escalate it.
Yeah, it's going to escalate. We're going to the courts. Like, we're not here to start any trouble.
We're not.
Anything.
We just want to see.
Like, we're going to deal with people.
We just want one person.
Reason for PD to come out, and that's for your safety and your side as well. They'll get.
But y'all calling the police. But y'all mad at us for calling the police. So
we're not mad at you.
No, not you. I didn't say you heard. She's mad. Like she just said, no, we not let y'all go back there because y'all called the police earlier. So now you telling us we can't go see the dog because you're going to call the police. You just contradicting yourself.
When the police get here, you file a police report.
Yeah, and I got to record the whole conversation and everything.
You get her name because she was the one that took the dog home, and that's the person that you're going to file a claim under, along with the Humane Society.
What is her position? May we ask, what is your position, please?
I'm an interim executive position.
Interim executive position, so you're not even permanent, just an intern. Can you give us the proper procedures when your person's
Can
coming?
you please stop recording?
Can you go get my dog?
Can you give us the proper procedures that take place when people come looking for the animals?
That's it, the policy. We need to see that in black and white.
Can we have
if
that,
you can.
please?
That's it.
So wait a minute. Can y'all print the property? If you don't have it, can you go on up here and print it for us? Because if we're here as customers and you're in this building and we're asking you stopping us from going back there, we need to see that you're following procedures. And if you're not gonna give us the procedures, then that will put us on high alert that something has not been done correctly. And it's sad to me that
We're here
going through this as black people, and as much as we've been through all our lives, that even at a dog shelter, we're steady being discriminated against. We're not aggressors. We're not violent. We're not cursing. We're not fussing. We're begging to just let them walk through. One of them, just to see.
Which is he's the owner. We don't even need to go back there.
Just to see if it's dog back there, let them right back out. If it's dog ain't out there, we go to the next shelter. It don't have to be hostile. In life, we can neutralize things. Like you say, okay, we all on agreements. Okay, there's a dog missing. Everybody upset about this dog. Okay, just one person will take a quick look, and everybody else is agreed to stay out. And we stand in the lobby. His dog ain't out there. We go to the next shelter to find his baby. Why do we have to, as people, as much as we deal with the society of bullying, harassment, and all this stuff, why do we do this to each other? This is not fair, and you know it's not fair. And I don't think nobody will be proud of your behavior, the way these people are conducting themselves, looking for their animal. We're not attacking you. We was very nice to you. You even gave us permission to go through the door, and in your mind, a quick second, you decide no. What made you change your mind in a brief second like that? It was not right. Whatever it was, we forgive you. We're pleading with you. If you allow the owner, just the owner, will stay here with patiently, just to see if his baby in the cage. Because the more times you hold us up, the shelters are closed today, and he won't be able to go. It'll be another day, and it'll be another week they're trying to find it. And that's it. We're not looking for trouble.
And another question was the one that you took home was her picture in this book?
No.
Her picture was never in this book.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Those are that particular binder are dogs that are available for field trips. So dogs that are available for guests to take out. So
where's the dog? Where's the photo album for the dogs that's missing?
That's missing.
That's all mine.
Was a dog online when it was missing?
I looked. And what book y'all put in? Because the book you told me that I looked. It was. Yeah, I didn't see it.
No, all of the animals that come to repair as lost animals are automatically to the literature website and they
I don't see how they could just take dogs home. That's crazy.
Still lost and found.
Yeah, I didn't see it. When I left,
That's
I didn't see it.
crazy.
I don't believe in that.
Well, I told him when he came in the morning, I talked to him, I told him to post on that website, to look for the bullet.
Yeah, I went in and looked what she told me. I
I
didn't
told you that
see
it
it.
was $50,000.
Did you post for the
Who
board
can
though?
just be like,
No, yeah, I didn't. I always posted
you know what I'm saying? Tripping.
Those infinity.
This is the website. Just so I can show you so you can recognize it.
Yeah, I did know something.
Okay, I'm looking for the post.
Yeah, I
The
just
lady,
went up there.
she wouldn't even let me.
That's the same. I think she
That's the one you were on earlier. Yeah, that's the one they
Dog, please, can I just see
So
it?
you might not
And
see
then
that.
if it's mine, I will go and get the paperwork. Went crazy, like the hop across the day. You know she like to stay on one
I
leg.
did when I
You know,
called
one
her,
leg
they
Jake,
did
she
check
went
them
back
out, see if they had one and they didn't.
Surprised she
So
left.
you don't have to waste your time going out if you don't want to.
I know she's not.
No. I'm like, so why can't I just go and check mine? You told me somebody took the joint home.
No, but I think they policy is anyway. Somebody you come in here and walk in here.
That lady got frustrated because this ain't no white now. This is
So can she just go back there and do this now?
As soon as the police get here.
So what's the proper call the police? When they come here, they're gonna ask you what's the proper call. You can't make up nothing and say it was recorded.
Can you tell us why?
You just told us we can't go back there because we called the police. Now you contradict yourself saying y'all can't go to the police
So you
company.
feel threatened?
You feel threatened?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And you can laugh if you want to because I recorded you from the moment it started right here. I'm talking about I got your face, I got everything, like it's all up here. So you can laugh and you can lose your job.
Do you feel threatened?
Did we do anything? Did we say anything mean to you?
Please stop recording.
Did we say anything mean to you or anything? We never disrespected you. We never did anything.
Yeah, what's
You
the
were
issue?
going through the door and see the dog. Then all of a sudden, like you got like
You ready?
split personalities, like somebody hit a switch.
And you
Like
about to call the police? I don't get
Call
you
the
about to
police
call
on
the
board,
police
please.
for
You can
somebody
get
to come up here
charged.
to the Humane Society looking for
Well,
a
dog.
animal.
you call
It
the
doesn't
police on
make
that's for
sense.
looking for a dog. You
That's
they
what
gonna
they
ask
say
you
when
what's
they
your
get
proper
here,
call.
like,
You
Hey,
can't
that doesn't
even
even make
tell them.
sense.
I mean, why
You
you
contradict yourself.
I mean,
saying
but
he
ask
can't go
Christine,
back there
ask her.
because we called the police.
Let me
Now
ask
you
this.
calling the police.
Miss,
So
Miss, what reason did we give you?
They call it.
Because at the time, like calling the police is actually against the law to waste their time.
Yeah, cause
You actually,
and she still ain't showing me the dog.
you want to take that some business?
Hi, I'm here to pick up Katie and leave.
Okay.
She said you can't go get the
Or
dog
actually,
because you
no,
called the
on the
police
door,
today.
door.
But now you can't go see the dog because she about to call the
That's
police.
crazy.
You might let him go back there because he called the police, but you just called the police. Like, she really.
I ain't even having service in order. On first, then she come in, she just.
But listen what she just said. You can't go back there because you called the police earlier. Now she called the police, so it ain't no problem. She racist. She is racist. It gotta be.
Yeah, I still can't even go to the.
Oh, okay, they're just picking up bags. Oh, okay.
Can I use the restroom as well?
Yeah, as soon as she's done, you're welcome to.
Okay, thank you. She gonna use her dog for this. I can't believe it. And you better go down there and press the charge. Don't let her slide. She gonna say you can't go out there because you called the police to avoid what was gonna go on. Now you talking about you calling the police, so we can't go. Like you contradicting
Hey,
yourself.
can I get a copy of your policy?
When the police get here, I'll go check on the computer.
And can you tell me, come here, Miss Sweet, up 1 second.
You the director. You the director. You supposed to know the policy.
Yeah, and then can you also
We're
tell
asking
us?
for it to be printed out, so she can't do
Yeah.
that.
Are you gonna show me the
Otherwise,
picture?
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I'm still looking for it.
Cause
I'll let you know when I find it.
Okay.
There's been a lot of Frenchies missing apparently.
Are they home?
Yeah.
Are they home? Can you tell me when you called the police, what reason did you get the police to be?
Yeah. For what? What's your
come out?
reason?
What did you tell them to come out to? It's
Yeah, because we, you know, we African
Yeah, we
Americans,
just-
like we don't want nothing to escalate.
We don't want to
up
get
the
shot
point
when they pull up.
Nothing. We don't want to get. We definitely don't want to.
We
get
don't want
shot
to go to
up.
jail. Because when you call the police on black people, that's what normally happens. So what did you tell them when you asked for police to come out to this
All
city?
we said was that the guests that were here earlier that had requested their assistants to come out were back here. We would like for them to come back out to provide assistance in mitigating.
What's the proper call? Nobody gave you nothing to be scared of. Nobody cussed.
I
Nobody
said, can I
yelled.
go back there?
So why would
So
you
right
she
now-
call the police?
Right now, we might get shot. We might go to jail because y'all white and we
Yeah.
black, and that's what normally happens.
That's what
When
normal.
white folks call the police on black folks for no reason.
I'm sorry that happens.
Yeah, you know what happens. It's been
But
on
you
TV
saw
all
what
year.
happened, but you did it.
What you called them?
But you called them for
For
no
no
reason.
reason.
Would you call them if a white person came here looking for their dog? That's the true question. We gave you no reason to have to dial 911.
Are you racist?
That's
Just
not
a
important.
question.
That's not
Just a
important.
question.
No, that's not important. Let's keep it where it's supposed to be at. I just want to keep it where it's supposed to be at. Because it's shameful that you would treat black people like this. And I'm a news reporter. And I came here to, I'm sorry, one small second. Because I have to let her know who I am. I'm the #1 news reporter in Hampton Roads. I'm an investigative reporter. And you embarrassed the Humane Society of Portsmouth, Virginia. I know Chief Jenkins, I know the Mayor, Shannon Glover. I know a lot of people and elite people in the community that I deal with on a daily basis. And when they find out how you are treating the citizens of Portsmouth, Virginia, which is 80% minority black, it's going to be embarrassing, and some things going to be different here at this building after this encounter with y'all today.
No more
It's
taking dogs, huh?
it's actually disrespectful
taking dogs,
the
huh?
way they had called me all the way from Virginia Beach, Virginia, to come out here and protect their rights. And as a news reporter, you called the police on
So I'm
me
asking
as well, and no laws
The
was broken,
moderators
and no one did
that
anything to you.
to tag me in the post. I can't find
Thank you, Ms. Williams.
thousands of
I
people
appreciate
that
you
post
coming out
this.
here to help me.
But I can show you where
In
we
this
have
crisis.
a group chat that we post from the shelters that say like,
That's what this
animals are in our
is, a
shelter.
crisis.
So I can show you that, and then I have your email, so I can
Yeah,
email. Once they tag
I'm
me in
gonna
it, I
tell
can
you,
screenshot and email it to you.
Like if you got, if your policy states that, you know, people just come in here and actually walk back there.
We gonna burn this to the ground.
You going downtown for real?
I don't think that's fair for you to deny them access to the same.
So it was this one. Frenchie will go back to PHS, which is here. Unless I'm not cleared beforehand. This is one. So that's her. This is where she came in. And that's how she was married.
Yeah, look to it.
Yep. So that was March 9th. So March 9th, 7:55 p.m. And then her
It said time
record was March 9th at 17:02.
And the police? What's that term? But you don't have this. You don't have a police for everybody.
They said on Turnpike Road. I'm not sure where that is.
It's pure discrimination. And nobody's
So
nobody.
that was posted in this room on March 9th. She's from Virginia Beach. So that's their record. The pictures of her in the shelter. This is the group that we all share it to for their admins to add the post for us. Yeah, she did.
Okay, so
Sometimes when they're stressed, they eyes water.
So why did they say that she didn't have? Go back to that picture. They told me that collar was on her.
I don't think it made it
he's
here.
not being aggressive.
So she had it on when she went to Virginia Beach, but I don't think when Virginia Beach transported her
So why
here.
would they take my dog collar off and don't put it back up there? How would I be able to distinguish my dog if you take the collars off?
Yeah, I saw that.
Like, that's how you distinguish him.
Right, so it was written on her record that she had it.
See, that's doing too much, man. Y'all taking collars
But
off
sometimes,
and
so for
taking dogs home, man. You
What
can't
the
do
police
that.
said? Because I don't think they caught
Like, come on, bro. This is
for
ridiculous, bro.
safety, so that they don't get stuck
Well,
on the
they're not
floor
calling
or something like that, we'll take the collars off. We usually leave them on here, but Virginia Beach, sometimes the
So what if she took it off and then took a picture and I like, yeah, it look like my dog. It could look like my dog, but the collar gone.
Because she think we gonna
That's what they were trying to hit me with when I first got here, talking about, well, what kind of collar did she have on? So they throw me off. You know what I'm saying? They take the collars off and they take dogs, man.
Hold up, but instead of
I don't care.
She did
if
not
it's
call the police.
frustrated,
I know
they
she seen so like
Yeah, like she
yeah.
frustrated a little bit. But if it happened to her, she'll get all the 100% care and all of that. So
Yeah, that's that whitewash
out the way.
Her behavior.
But,
She can't cry for other people, but God will make it that you cry for yourself. The same thing these people over here going through, you looking like you ashamed, built like a tall midget. God will make your dog get missing, you go through the same thing.
Exactly.
They're doing safety procedures.
Man, it don't matter, man. It don't
If
matter.
that was safety,
She said no safety, she said they all been
Your justice show. We ain't even here
all
for
been
you.
missing for a whole week.
You ain't even sympathetic
just
to
so
my
white
dog.
and
You
racist.
just like,
I said what I said, Miss. I want you to know. I said what I
I'm really
said to you.
sympathetic about my
Then
dog.
what about
and you
that?
over
I
there
said what I said to you, and you gonna work here,
Come
clown.
on, bro. You can't be doing that, bro.
I said what I said to you. I ain't like the way she responded to me when I was being nice and let her go ahead while we waiting on the police. Sometimes people need to stay out people place. No,
Come
not
on, bro. You
ass.
can't. You doing that time with my dog. You over there.
I said what I said to her ass.
No, you can't do that, bro.
why the police ain't here? Because they
Like,
can't
get
we call
her out the way, because I'm getting irritated.
Oh, let me
looking
tell
at
you.
this. Damn. Like, hurry up, get her 100% service.
Because she didn't call the
Pick me
police. She
up,
wanted
please.
us to leave.
If I got
No, I was trying to be nice to that lady.
So why we ain't? Because y'all got to get a police a reason why y'all let her go
Look
back.
back there.
And then she sit right here and laugh. I'm going to show her the video.
So, being that you did take the dog on, right? And in your procedures for people to come up here and ask
And y'all, they got this shame popping at the Humane Society. That little white lady built like a tall midget, try to get all up in the hole on her head like she got a headache. I said, bitch, you built like a tall midget. And I said what the fuck I said, bitch. And she was not employed, she was a customer, bitch.
So what made you take this dog home, not the other dog?
You want to walk this one? So
Yeah, this specific dog. Why you take this specific dog home? Instead of that
So like, we didn't have a lot of small dog room, and I knew I could provide care for her, and I had room for a small
So you
dog.
was just waiting for a small dog to come in and take home, right? The right one. Basically.
No.
You said you didn't have room for a small dog, so you know basically like if one came available, you can get it and
That's
take it
not
home
right
for room.
procedure.
That's not. Did she just say that? She said if she had room for a small dog.
Hey, no, you recorded this?
Yeah, it's, what time
Did
is
you catch some people just came in there walking in?
Yeah.
It's 3:50.
All right,
I got
so you know all that, man. That's pure
So the white folks
discrimination.
So I just let her go. I watched her.
That's pure discrimination, man. Come on,
You
man.
let them walk back there like that.
What? That's pure discrimination.
You let
That's
them
not
white
We
folks
right.
ain't even did nothing.
Maybe I should think
We
you
didn't
should-
get loud.
You let them
didn't
white
get
folks
ratchet.
walking back there like that for their dog.
But you let
That's
the
not-
white
that's
lady
not
and her
right.
daughter go back there. When you were just about to let us go, see, we could have been gone out of here.
That's
We
not
stayed
right.
there like
those white people walk back there
That's not right,
and
man.
did that to us.
An hour ago, I asked to see
Man, you
check
just let
back
those
there.
people that just walked through the
I
door.
only want to check because y'all allow
That's not
people
right.
to
But
take
you
dogs home.
and you attempting
Can
to
I
call
go
the
and
cops
see?
on us.
Well,
But you let people, you calling the cops on us. Because we up here.
I can
Listen.
report this
Oh,
precaution.
no.
Tell the police.
No. Listen.
I ain't gonna be to the police now. I'm going to the police now. I can
This is-
report you.
this
It's
is
free. Freedom of speech.
This is
Her right
necessary.
there. She let her go back there.
It's necessary.
And her daughter. She let, don't walk in the back.
It's necessary for her to be recording this, man, because at this point, you just let two people walk. It doesn't even make sense.
I'm just one
Yeah,
person
we're here
trying
to look
get
at the
back there
animals
to
as
see.
well.
One person and y'all go back to typing on the computer.
Yeah, you wasting our time.
All he want to do is just look when we go home before the
Yeah,
other
you wasting our
dogs.
time. Just let them look. You wasting our
Man,
time.
look
You
for the
already
dog.
allowing people to take dogs home.
She's so ignorant.
She ignorant.
I know.
We're ugly car. Can you just let him just look and see what he
Let's
please
say you
go?
wasting our
Just one
time.
person. Just let him look.
It's either
Gosh.
gonna be that or I'm gonna file a case on you myself,
It's just gosh, like.
and I'm gonna take it to federal court. I understand that,
But
but
it's not
So you
about
want
that
to
though.
file a case.
Girl,
on her
they
not
just
doing
listen.
it.
Can I tell y'all this? All this noise is unnecessary.
let me get you.
Let me say this. All this noise is unnecessary because of the fact they won't even give us the procedures. That's already a violation. They won't give us the rules. That's a violation. They call the police and was nothing being done. All this extra noise is unnecessary. All we want to know is why are you hindering him from just looking at go? He has did nothing to this shelter. The first time the police was called, he have not did anything.
I
to
think
the
it's all
shelter.
back
He
there,
called
too.
the
It
police
is back there.
to
I
make
think it's
sure
all back
everything's
there.
The
neutralized.
dog back there, Sean wants you to see because
Yep.
she told you you couldn't go back there.
That dog.
Yeah.
Dog back there.
That dog is back
Take the
there.
dog back there.
Hey,
Take
look,
the dog
and
back
I'm
there.
gonna
They
tell you
gonna hide
something.
it.
I put money on it. The dog
Go
is
ahead,
back
call the
there.
police.
They gonna
She
hide
didn't
it.
call them.
Yeah,
Call the
the
police.
dog is back
They gonna
there,
hide
right?
it.
And she don't want you to go back there and see that dog or whatever because she
They gonna hide the dog if you back there, so you're
The
not
dog
gonna
is
find
back
it.
there.
Who the
Hold on.
police said? Let me call them.
Listen.
Hey, how you doing? We on the scene here in Portsmouth, Virginia, at the
I'm
Humane
going to
Society.
not report the whole
Hey,
dog.
how you doing?
We ain't
Yeah,
playing. I told you.
Cause that dog back there. That dog is back
We ain't
there.
playing, cause we got here, they sweating bullets.
And it's me.
They
All right.
sweating.
And
We're going down
what's your
to-
director?
Or what?
I'm
Your
telling you.
directors? And she's
Our
the
board, or what do you?
yes.
She's the intern director.
So
So right there, they
who's
gonna hide
who's on top of her?
Yeah, we ain't glad.
The board of directors. Can I have that
Yeah, we
information?
about to.
Who is the
Yeah,
board?
We need all of that.
She said, I'm calling the police because she ain't calling. Because she didn't call. I'm about to call them.
Yeah, that
What's his
doesn't.
address?
I feel
No, they
insulted,
ain't even want to
like,
let me
I-
get in the back. They keep
like,
talking about
for
the
the
police
next
come.
time, just
They
come
told
like
me
this,
they
you
got to
give
call the
us a
police
hard
for me to
time.
go look in the back.
But they
Just
but
to
not let
see
you go back there
what's
because they said
going
you
on,
called the
like you
police.
seeing my dog back there.
You
Y'all
couldn't-
already letting people
They
take
said you
home.
couldn't go back there
Take
because you
dogs
called the
home.
police.
Let me see my dog back there.
Yeah, it's
That's
not
all I
gonna
want to do.
Y'all say he can't go back there because he made a
Y'all
police
let the
report.
side chick home. The girl
Why y'all not
said,
answering
I
telephone?
said, like, Chuck was like,
Because
why
we
you
have a
didn't take no
situation
other
going
dog
on,
home?
and
She like, well,
so
I didn't have space in my
This is
house
a
for a big
situation.
dog, so I only had
We
space
don't
for
want
a
to
little dog.
She wanna have that dog. That dog back there.
Little dog. So then you waiting on the perfect little dog to come in, you know? Like, why you didn't take the pit bull right there?
She probably gonna have that dog back there.
Why you didn't take that?
You wait to try not
The kangaroo jack shit
Why
out
the
of me.
police have?
I don't even know where it's at, bro. I would show you that shit. I seen it earlier.
For you to just, y'all,
But you ain't take that one.
I think somebody want to talk to y'all on telephone. I think y'all phone ringing. Somebody looking for the dog.
Like, what?
Can y'all answer the phone? Can y'all answer the phone?
Where the dog at? Look where it, I went. Where the dog
She
at?
let you go back
No,
there.
I walk by there.
No,
Where the dog
he's not
at?
back there.
Where the police at? Cause y'all say y'all called me.
We did. You
I know.
also.
But hold up, you said it's a staff required to go back there, right?
Yes.
Shit,
For our
man.
stray dog area, it's in a different area of our shelter than the adoption area.
The head let it one of them ladies back there. She
Well,
was
see, can I ask you
We're
this?
gonna let you
Since
come back there.
y'all had the
But then
issue
stop this at the
with
door with
the
like,
police
I
they called
can get
him.
the police up here.
Can he go back there and since y'all the police, he wasn't here when the police was called?
Yeah, I wasn't even here.
He wasn't here, but he go look and see since the
I'm
issue.
definitely, he's my cousin. I'm just here to
Did he go
assist.
so can he just go look since
Yeah,
the issue
that's
was
it.
with him?
I wasn't even here.
Yes.
So can he look? He's not me.
And I'm not, listen, I'm not gonna disrespect you or anything. I got a mother, got kids, no, I'm not with that.
Can
You
he
just
go
need to
look?
get the dog
Listen,
and get out
but
of
you know
here.
the dog look right.
The dog,
Can
that
he
racist
look?
dog.
It's
You gotta call
what's his
me.
address? 44-022 Seaboard Court.
Can he just look?
Yeah, cause I wasn't even here.
He wasn't even here.
I'm not
I'm
giving
not
y'all this
here.
a hard
We
time.
need
I
to
just
come
go
on
back
because
home.
they told
We gone.
us that we can't go back there, but we called the police earlier.
He got ready
And
to
we
go.
didn't just go back
this day.
And you go see my dog back there.
I don't even want y'all to feel like we opposing the threat to y'all and anything, because I'm not even like that.
They about to pull up.
Okay. He's gonna let them. Is he gonna let them go? You say he can go back there?
Or the person that picked them up,
He can go back
we
there.
can trace back the
She did call me with this day. They called me.
Well, they're preparing to pull up, so we'll let him go back.
Okay,
There's no
that's fine.
question.
So he was
They just go back there.
That's fine, we'll keep going just a second.
Yeah, it's okay.
Just
Why they gotta come here? I
But
don't know.
no,
But she called
But
me.
I know, but they had just said
Okay, well,
yeah.
still let them go back there.
No,
They can't stop
they
me.
said no now.
Well, you just said that they were pulling up, so
Yeah.
I was
I ain't talking about who on the phone about to pull up.
I'm not about to
Yeah, I'm gonna
hurt nobody
about.
for no dog, man.
So he
She can go. I'm talking about
Hey,
sister about.
look,
too
listen,
much shit
listen.
going on.
I was here. Now I will go back there, but that's his dog, man. Do the
Yeah,
right
he
thing.
can go back
Let's
there.
do.
That's
He's
all
not
I'm
even.
saying. Like, do the right thing, man. That's all I'm
Hey, how you
saying.
doing? My name is My name is Tremaine Parker, and I'm calling you from
So can he
the
go back?
Portsmouth Humane Society.
So can he go back there?
Please let somebody go back there. Come on.
Listen, I got the boss on the phone. I'm calling you from the Portsmouth Humane Society, and we're calling because my cousin's dog got lost maybe 10 days ago. It's been roughly 10 days ago, and somebody brought the dog to Virginia Beach. We were sold. It was 2 dogs. Both of them. I'm sorry. Both of them. It was 2 dogs. Both of them got picked up at the same time. Somebody dropped the dog off at the Virginia Beach Humane Society. I was told. They told them that they got the dogs from Portsmouth. So they transferred the dogs back over here to Portsmouth to the Humane Society. My cousin comes up here, and 2 of your workers has been giving him a hard time. The first one is Amanda McQuarrie, and the other young lady name is Diana Uchek. And so my cousin come up here, and he's asking them for assistance, for his dogs. And they was giving him a hard time.
Yeah, they say you can't go back there until you call the police.
Yes. So. So what? Can I ask you this, ma'am? So what is you guys' policy? Because when my cousin got here, they gave him a real hard time about the dog. He described the dog, and she didn't even want to give him the dog back. She had the young lady got what's your name? Oh no. Yes, we do. We have all the paperwork. Listen, I'm talking to the boss. So, the young lady Amanda McQuarrie was giving him a hard time. She was the one that took his dog home. She took his dog home, so she told my cousin if he leave and come back, then the dog will be back up here. So by the time he came back up here, the dog was here, right? But that was only one of the dogs. So the other dog is still missing it. Yes.
But ask her, why did she call y'all for?
Okay, let's just make sure. Hold on one second, everybody.
Hold on. You said, say what again?
So earlier today, these 2 individuals have come in to reclaim their dog. We processed they had called for PD to come out to assist them. There was a lot of emotions involved. It got pretty heated. So we decided to call you guys back out when they pulled back up because they were yelling out in the parking lot. And we just wanted to have you guys assist as a mediator so that we can walk them back to make sure that their dog's not here.
Thank you. Wait. Thank you. I'm a mediator. I'm hired to be a mediator so that we don't have to waste the resources of Portsmouth, Virginia. So I came here with them to assist them to go back here to see their dogs. These people that came into this facility was not disrespectful. They didn't yell, and they was not yelling in the parking lot. They walked in, they was greeted properly, and the lady right here did get them permission to go back and see the dogs. All of a sudden, she just switched the light switch and said no, because she personal reason, for no reason at all, they answered no door dog. She said she don't want to please them. I turned around and asked, I said, ma'am, they haven't did anything.
I'm the local news reporter. Everybody know me. I'm working your lines. I said she haven't did anything. Why y'all called the police? Then y'all gave them permission. Out of nowhere, they decided to call the police. They said once the police get here, they're gonna allow them to go to the back and see the dogs. That's all they wanted.
Okay, well, so if we're here now, are you guys wanting to go back?
Yes. Yes.
So let's go take a look, and if you guys are okay with that.
Come on, baby, go see the dogs.
Are you okay with all the?
These two are the owners, so are you guys okay with just coming back? Okay.
If I can have.
That's fine. We fine. We're
Alright,
fine.
and then if I can just ask you not record while we're back
Okay.
there, because we have a lot of like calls.
I just hold your phone to keep the peace in the community.
Okay, thank you.
How you feeling now? What's your mental status? Everything is calm. Do you feel like you could have did this
So-
before the peace was calm?
Can you tell? Can you?
Very thorough, they're very experienced.
I understand that, but can you tell me the proper protocols as far as when somebody come up here to the Humane Society looking for the animal? What is the proper procedure?
I use rate of murders. And right now, with the police being out here,
Yes.
you're really wasting resources of Portsmouth, Virginia, because you could have let them look for the dog and everybody been gone. You escalated this situation to a point that is embarrassing. The reason your phone is ringing because people are trying to call and complain about their
Yes.
actions. You might want to answer your phone.
Yes.
What the hell going on right there?
And if there was any reason, any legal reason why, like, did animal control bring them in?
No. Well, they told. Listen, I asked who brought them in. I asked for the person's information, and they told us that they couldn't get that information to us.
Well, they can't give it to you.
I understand that, but they didn't tell us. They didn't give us any indication of who it was that brought the animals in.
Well,
Let alone.
if it was animal control, they can tell you that animal control brought them in.
Yeah, okay, but they didn't tell us nobody, which is understandable, because we dealing with confidentiality and stuff like that. But I don't think it's like fair. Like we've been up here for at least an hour, and we just sitting here, and it's like five, and I'm just gonna be drunk. 5 Caucasians came up here, ma'am, and they was allowed to go back to the back and look for the animals or do whatever. And they just gave us such a hard time. And listen to me. All we was asking for the seat.
I need you to listen because you don't know if those people had appointments or not. Because we schedule appointments because we're so short-staffed.
No, they didn't explain. They didn't explain to us whether or not they had appointments either.
And it's not, okay,
Is it?
but
Yes.
here nor there, but I'm just trying to
Okay.
explain.
How you doing? I understand what you're saying.
Schedule appointments.
I understand what you're saying clearly about appointments and things like that. How are you doing this afternoon?
I'm fine.
Okay, what we was more concerned about is when the people tried to come in here to see the animals and it was prohibited from seeing the animals. We asked for the rules and the procedures, and they could not supply us with the rules or the procedures.
I'm sure that they are perfectly capable of telling you the rules and procedures.
I know, but when someone,
Amanda is the director,
but I know, but when we
Amanda is the shelter manager. They
Right.
are very experienced people.
However, ma'am, if somewhere you're saying they experience people, but you got customers here complaining, and you also had the police call to your facility twice, you should be alarmed that the police has been called to your location twice. So somewhere the bridge has been broken.
And who called them to ours?
The,
What are you referring to, ma'am?
the first time the police was called, the customers that came here looking for their dog called. The second time the police was called, the facility called the police. And for no apparent reason. No, it's not about you. It's about the police.
You may not be aware of the reason because you don't live there.
Yes, ma'am.
They're a Chesapeake Humane Society.
Oh, they're Chesapeake Humane Society? Thank you. Thank you.
Here, when I got the name
Uh-huh.
of the dog owners,
Is it
I was
Chesapeake?
rushing to get here.
Thank you. It's in Chesapeake. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
It's in Chesapeake. Thank you.
Hold on a second.
Wait. It's in Chesapeake. All right. So we located the dogs in Chesapeake, ma'am. When you tell us that your place is totally capable of doing their job, you absolutely embarrass yourself and this location. We had an animal control person just come and tell the people where the dogs was at. If your people was nice,
They don't have your dogs. They can't.
right?
They're
But
in
it's
our building.
but
You know
ma'am.
that. I don't.
It's the reason your building is rent the way it's rent is because you are not taking responsibility for the action of your employees.
I'm going to hang up on you
You
right now.
guess what? You can hang up, but you was filmed live.
She's just looking for the information for the keto pin. I know we just had a printout yesterday.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Oh,
Dogs located, guys. And we go.
Person drives already.
Yeah, and disrespectful.
She nasty. She a nasty soul.
The manager is too.
Yeah, they all is. They unprofessional. Come on.
Cause we could have walked in and walked out, been there Chesapeake by now.
Exactly.
Wow, we got the dog. How you feel? Thank you. Thank you so much, man. We really appreciate you, ma'am.
Your name's not. No, it's not. It's okay. You don't know your name.
That ain't you. Oh, that ain't you.
No, that's not me. That's a whole. That's somebody else. It's a French bulldog.
Where's Jamal? Atkins that called up here.
Atkins.
Called you guys.
Oh, that ain't.
Where's Tips?
How we gonna get
Oh, is it a Frenchie? Is it a French bulldog?
No, I don't know.
She probably don't even know.
No, I know. I don't.
I'm pretty sure you could. That's similar to your name. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Yes, the bearded one.
What's up, good looking beard? What's up, good looking?
That's what they said the dog. That ain't my
No, that's not your address. Okay, then I got the wrong case then.
But at least you tried to help. We appreciate.
What are you trying to look for?
We looking for what? Go ahead.
Yeah. And you live at where?
Calvin Street.
Calvin. Calvin Street. Calvin.
We gotta make their own shelter. Thank you so much.
Well, I don't know if these are Chesapeake because the ones at the other house, the other residents that I just listed are at Chesapeake. But we don't know about the French Bulldog. So what's going on with the French Bulldog?
Well, people from this building took one of my dogs home.
Foster?
No, they took it home. When I guess it was in here for about a couple of days, no longer than a week. They took it upon themselves to take my dog home.
Excuse me.
For their own pleasure.
Excuse me for 1 second. They say they love you when you call a bit Papa.
The dog was in here, been here for 2 weeks, and the dog won't listen for 2 weeks. She tried to throw it off like this dog, like the dog she got, she had it for 2 weeks, and she never had the dog for 2 weeks. She only had it for a week, so she tried to make me seem like this ain't your dog. So I was like, well, let me just see the dog. She was like, no, you gotta have paperwork.
We got the old dog.
What if I ain't have papers on my dog? I got pictures. I showed her pictures.
Yeah, we showed her. That's how we got the dog.
I showed the lady the pictures that weren't here. Then they kind of like, when I came up here, they switched staff on me or something. Like they switched the staff. They switched staffs.
And then it's like, why you gotta call?
I need to get
call the
Tips.
police on us?
Cousin.
Like, listen, you got people just
From
come.
what I understand, they were feeling a little threatened. Just
But hold on.
No, they weren't feeling threatened. We was feeling.
But hold up. Did she not tell you she didn't let him go back there because he called the police earlier? So listen what I'm saying. She didn't let the dog owner go back there because he called the police to be on the safe side so they won't make up no shit like that. So he could be in the clear. So then you turn around and you call the police.
Hey, can I say something? Can I say something that's gonna shock? Excuse me. Can I say something that's gonna shock all of y'all right now? Hey, can I say something that's gonna shock all of y'all? It's 3 live boogers out here on the scene, and they ain't gonna let y'all know who got them. It's 3 live boogers out.
I got one on my scene.
You say
yeah, it's on your left.
You got one.
I might need you.
Let me see.
Oh gosh.
Let me go. I know something. So just stay right here.
He just messed with Jake. Ain't no book up there. He laughing.
We got the white one.
He got the book.
I had another one.
He got the book right there.
Oh, you had another
This the
dog.
one. This the one I'm looking for.
Oh, he knocked that Jake down.
Oh.
I'm not seeing it from there. In there.
This is Rhode Island. We don't see this.
6 months.
They don't want to answer the phone because they know y'all blowing it up, guys. They know it's blowing it up.
I'm not too sure that they got him, but they didn't let me go to the back
Don't
to
walk
see
back
it.
there without with us. Oh, we calling the police. We calling the police to what? 'Cause
Ain't
we looking
did
for
nothing.
our dog. We haven't even done that.
Oh, you had a booger too.
You understand what I'm saying?
You had a booger
I just
too.
got to work. See them greasy, so.
It ain't grease. I'm just joking. I'm just messing. I know I'm the booger lady. Don't worry about it. Everybody running for the county. They got a booger. Hey. Hey guys, this is Rhoda Young reporting live, where I was had to be forced to watch 3 grown men with a booger, booger. And when I say they hit a booger, I ain't lying. I just don't want them to feel bad. Them bitches say one booger boot, one booger boot, one booger boot. 3 boogers on the scene of this bitch right now in Portsmouth, Virginia. Bitch, do y'all wipe y'all nose in Portsmouth? Bitches start blowing your nose and not check it. Booger lady. Back to the scene.
A little intimidated because she probably thought she needed some backup, but wasn't about it.
And it doesn't even make sense, especially you had the first dog.
Exactly.
You the first dog from her.
You took him home.
So now it's suspicion
it's
about
a process.
the second
You didn't
dog.
go through the process.
And so what I was telling you, or what I was telling him, was you guys are saying that they have the dog. They're saying they don't. I don't see the dog back there.
No, we got the dog.
So, well, you guys
The
have
first one, the second one.
Yeah, I'm talking about this other dog that you just went back to.
But listen what I'm saying. You know when you just saying we was here an hour waiting just to go back there. She said yeah, and then when she just a light bulb hit,
I think
like, oh yeah, I can't go.
It was a third person.
Because I see the dog back there, and they're saying they don't have the dog.
Oh no, we know all this. We already know. Yeah, we know it's civil, but we talking about.
Girl, let me tell you, I can't ask y'all something for real. For real. As long as they let y'all wait for those dogs, don't you know they done hit that dog by now? Yeah, as long as they hit it. They probably took the dogs out the back and put them in the car.
That's what I was telling her the whole time. Yeah, girl, you probably hit that shit.
Yeah, we should have.
I'm getting out of here. I just want to know because it's not as
I want to thank Miss Rhoda Young.
Yeah, I mean,
she's an excellent reporter. She came out and helped me, and I recommend her for anybody else that need help too, because this was unethical and this was unfair to a black man and black people, and she's seen it for her own eyes.
And I recorded it.
Yeah, and guys, listen. As long as we was in the lobby, we was very nice, and we never disrespected them. Do you think she hit your dog during the process we was back there?
I'm pretty sure she could have hit it. I mean, I can't see. I mean, she called the police. The police took about an hour to get here. That's enough time to have the dog. I ain't saying they did or didn't, but they seem to be able to take him home.
How you feel about your dog going home with somebody?
I feel used. Like Portsmouth used me. This is a Portsmouth Humane Society where they're supposed to keep dogs safe until the proper owner comes. Then you take it home.
Then she said,
man, I feel
she said she put it on Lost and Found. I told her I want that. She said, I'm about to show you. She still couldn't show me the dog on Lost and Found because you never put it up there.
Right. Are them dogs, you say one of them a mom and a child?
Yeah.
So they gave you back the mother, so they kept the baby.
Yeah, because they know the mama was in heat. If you know anything about dogs, if the dog in heat, they're trying to breed them. They're running some type of operation where they feel like they can just go ahead and take all the full-blooded dogs and keep the mutts. Y'all can come back and get your mutt, but the full-blooded dogs, they take them home and sell them on the dark web or something.
Did you go into a room that had small dogs only?
Yeah, I did, but it won't let me.
Okay, it won't
All right, so come on.
Yeah, they do foster dogs out. They do foster dogs.
But no, that's too fast, man. You ain't give me a... What if I was on vacation?
What
What if I was on vacation for a week?
When did your dog come missing?
They done fostered it to somebody that worked here. Then I come in here.
How you get the dog and you just take it straight to your house?
While y'all was talking, I was looking at them, and when you say your dog was missing for like a week, and the lady, the one that the intern director, she was like, he said 7 days, and the lady said, yeah, but it's really been 14. How you feel about that? You heard that too?
I heard how reporter heard.
I don't feel about that because I know how long my dog. If you
yeah, I'm a reporter.
If you missing your kid or anything that's close to you, you gonna know how long it's been gone.
But why the whole scenario is why did you take the dog to your home? You was in here intentions to keep it. Other people get dogs that lost and found here. Why you didn't take one of them home?
So they kept the baby and kept the mama out because she was on her period.
Yeah.
That's what they said. That was the money maker right there.
Here's typical working. Here's what typically works. When they get really full, they do have individuals that will foster.
But she didn't foster her though.
You could foster the
she
dog.
didn't foster her.
And it's a process.
It's a process when you find a dog.
Okay,
and she didn't
that's
follow
it.
the
That's all I
process.
know. She didn't.
Like I said, it was a process that she didn't follow.
You heard it from the proper authority. It's a process she's supposed to do.
Paperwork you're supposed to fill out.
Supposed to do something. We ain't illiterate out here. We know that. We ain't had to hear it from her. We just know that she know the process. Okay. You gotta fill out paperwork. Can't just take nothing home.
Because it's cute.
That's
and
called kidnapping. I
money.
don't know how I can file it, but hey, it's a dog. But it's my family,
So come on, let's
so
go
they
to
don't
the
care.
shelter thing.
How did both your dogs get to
They
the
were
shelter,
together.
period?
They got out the
Because somebody
yard.
took them out the front yard. They got the back yard and
They
they
got
was
out
in
the
the
yard
front.
and
And
then
somebody stole them
took
from the front.
But you don't know how they got to the shelter, though.
No.
You're a good Samaritan.
It was a lot of
Probably took
stories.
'cause
Yeah,
we
one of
didn't
them.
bring 'em.
Yeah, I know. Y'all didn't bring them because y'all would have brought
come
them
on,
here.
let's go.
But as soon as y'all bring
Even
some
so,
here, they
still
take them
could-
home.
They still could go to.
As soon as y'all bring them here, they
foster.
take them home.
Even
I come
those,
over to the foster.
even ones that we bring in could go to foster.
Right.
Now there are also good Samaritans who will take it to them in a shelter.
Right.
So it wouldn't hurt you to go check Chesapeake
Yeah.
just to
Right.
see.
Yeah.
I'll talk to my supervisor about the.
Yeah, they gotta
fostering
change their policies
stuff.
up, man.
They
If
need
you
to.
work here, you can't take dogs home. You can't do none of that. That's just like going to jail and you in there raping people. No, you can't do that.
And we done because thank you, Rodion. Rodion was on the scene.
You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. You can't get a job at a shelter and take dogs home. You
Because they
can't do
cute
that.
and they like a money bag. It's money and they cute. You gotta give it back.
You can't do that.
So do you think the people that stole your dog actually kept the baby and just kicked out
I'm
the
pretty
mama?
sure they probably did.
So what would you like to say to the people that may have stole your dog and have this dog in their care? What would you like to say to them?
If you got the dog, it's a reward for the dog. I ain't gonna put it out there, but it's a good reward for the dog. So you can get you a little bit of change out of it. So just bring the dog home. I'm gonna show y'all a little picture.
If anyone, while he's looking for the picture,
it's a tan Frenchie with the Merle grill.
show them how Frenchie look. If anyone has seen a person that all of a sudden came up with a pretty little baby doll, it's stolen from out of Portsmouth, Virginia. That's the picture right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she a reporter. She a real reporter. She can do this. The infamous Miss Rodion.
Yeah,
that's the dog right here, guys. That dog has been stolen from Portsmouth, Virginia. So, guys, if you're looking, if you see this dog in anyone's house, guys, this dog is stolen. It is a reward been offered. So if you got a friend and you a man is snitching on the bitch, call us and we're gonna give you a reward for this dog to come back home.
A microchip is not nothing but when you take it to the vet and it
and the thing about it is this dog is missing his mother. He do have family. Is that a boy or girl?
Boy.
He do have a family that love him. He's missing his mother. Her mother is missing her baby. Can you imagine what the mother of the dog is going through?
I said she a live reporter.
She is. She said, "Is she a real reporter?" Like, yeah, she is.
Yeah, this boy know they wrong.
He was just.
He know they wrong.
That's not a reporter.
Yeah.
When you get Rodion on the scene.
Yeah, when you get Rodion, they
everything
get nervous.
is what it is.
She better
Guys,
she
don't forget, guys. This way all.
She got Andy Fox beat.
This way all happened, that guys.
Andy Fox ain't got nothing on Rodion.
That Miss F
And I got that stamp.
Rodion, and I got this bitch.
And that stamp, baby.
Hey, y'all. So,
She
guys,
came as soon as I called her, ain't no reporter out here like that.
did I drop everything?
Huh? You drop everything.
Pull
baby.
right on up.
Pull right on up.
Twin the trouble.
Rescue Ranger got that. I told her, I said, man, what's that lady from Norfolk? Hey, call her real quick, because I'm about to blast this shit.
I thought you were playing.
I got a story for her ass.
And we own it, and we own it, guys. That's what we do. Like, teamwork make dream work. For real, guys. These dogs got out the yard, and if you seen these dogs in Portsmouth, Virginia, how your dog end up in Virginia Beach?
And not just for me. This for other black folks
Oh.
that lose dogs, man. These people would take your
Then
dogs,
we didn't even
man.
know she took it until the police came. She was like,
These
so I
people
was
would
like,
take
you
your
called the lady
dogs.
who took the dog. She was like, I took her to my house. I said, so you had her?
So she had the dog the whole time. We'll
At
tell
her
y'all.
house. No, she didn't report. She didn't do no proper paperwork. She took the dog when the dog
I never
got here.
signed nothing to take the dog. She signed everything.
Exactly.
And I'm the
That's how
dog
you know.
owner. They told me I had to get everything. But when the police got involved, they let her sign everything. I ain't got my John.
So you telling me the whole time y'all looking for the dog, and she knew she had y'all dog at her house, and she ain't say nothing?
Yeah, she took it to her house. She said when they brought it here.
And then they didn't want to show me the dog so I can see the
Yeah,
dog
she
to
did
see
not
if it
want
was
to show
mine.
at all.
So do you think she wanted to keep the dog?
Yeah.
Yes,
That
I'm
dog-
pretty sure
that
she
dog's
wanted to
worth
keep it.
money. A
Yeah,
lot
she
of
ain't no
money.
cheat dog. I wish I had her on this video. Yeah, and she was and he.
Wow.
You know what that is?
I
That's
come
that
on, let's
money.
go to Chesapeake and look for the dog.
Man, that's a false lead, man.
I thought they said they found it.
But she thought it was y'all, but somebody else.
They pulling our screens right now.
Oh, this was
This was one big screen that got pulled and they got exposed.
Come on, get Rhoda her chicken and let's
Rhoda
get some
Young
chicken.
I'm about Rhoda Young. She didn't make it to Roses. No,
you want to get it? You want to get in roses, man? She want to go in roses. I ain't mad at you.
A couple times. She gonna make it there.
She gonna make it to roses.
Today,
Tell her
for this story.
That's it. That's my girl at Roses. Come through.
Yeah.
When the casinos call your name.
When they call.
Guys, once again, I'm Rhoda Young Live, guys, where we are investigating what happened to these what's the name of these French what?
French Bulldogs.
French when one was located at the Humane Society and another one is still missing, these people came out here to only look for their dog, and they were totally, all jokes aside, was discriminated against, harassed, and bullied just for looking for their dog, as well as I was. The treatment that these black people was how they was treated is absolutely embarrassing. The chairperson that spoke to his cousin on the phone was also embarrassing. So we can see why the employees, no, they're not, because the director is the same way. She was on the phone. She was on the phone. She was on the phone. So we can see why the employees. We can see why the employees feel so comfortable treating black people this way, because the chairperson was the same way. She continued to make excuse after excuse for the behavior, the piss poor behavior of their employees. Instead of her trying to rectify and understand what was really going on, she decided to make excuses and guarantee us that her employees know how to do their job, when they could not even give us the rules and also the regulations and policies of the Humane Society. Also, guys, she could not even tell us why, if her company is been ran properly, why have Portsmouth police been here not once yet twice? I'm Rhoda Young, reporting live from the Humane Society out of Portsmouth, Virginia, where we have shown straight up racism right here at 757-397-6004. If you lose your dog and you're black and they full breed, you may be bullied, harassed, and also got the cops called on your ass here at the Humane Society in Portsmouth, Virginia. How would you like to end your show?
And we off the bitch.
Man, we out here, man. We got one of my dog back. It's a blessing. Thanks to Rhoda Young, she exposed it. I just wanted my voice to be heard. And I did this for everybody. Anybody black that got a full-blooded dog, anything full-blooded, them people is keeping y'all dogs. They're gonna tell you, oh, this dog was missing this dog was missing here to throw you off. And when the whole time they got them joints at their house. So, I mean, it's basically a lose situation if you basically lose your dog. I was just blessed to get mine back. I feel sorry for the ones that don't. But you know what happened. So now, if you was thinking in your head like, did they keep your dog? They just might have did.
Wow. And we out of here, guys. And remember, they kept him in the lobby for over an hour before the police could, well, allegedly almost an hour. And no telling if his dog was in the back, if someone took him out the back door and hid him or anything. Yeah, it was a lot of stuff going on, guys. Once again, the investigation continue. Please call 757-397-6004 and let them know that you've seen the piss poor treatment of these black people in Portsmouth, Virginia.
And if y'all ever getting harassed, never be scared to go get help. Call Miss Young. Call Young. She gonna get on their ass.
Just like that.
Shit, I told her who I was going to call, and I got her here.
Just so like that. Her. He called me in 1 minute. I said I'll be here in 15 minutes, and it's just like that. I'm Rhoda Young on the scene of this bitch. Injustice to one is injustice to all. Until we meet again. Guys, I heard y'all blowing that phone up. That's why they wouldn't answer it. The phone wouldn't start ringing. I kept telling them, answer the phone. Somebody want to look for their dog. Answer the phone. Y'all were blowing that phone up. Continue to blow that phone up, guys, until justice is served here in Portsmouth, Virginia. Until we meet again.